the Opposition with the last question.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Police. Minister, I refer to the Firearms Act Reform Consultation paper document and I ask, is the Minister aware of errors in this document? For example, the suggestion that an individual may hold 6 firearms when the maximum is 5. And given this and likelihood of other errors, will the government correct the document and extend the consultation period as requested by the more than 11,700 people who have so far signed a Legislative Council petition requesting the extension of that consultation period?
Good question.
The Minister for Police.
Thank you, Speaker. Thank the member for his question. If there are any issues or comments to be made or observations or submissions to be made with respect to the consultation paper, I urge anybody within the public to make that submission. So if you've identified something like a typo or something of that description, then feel free, get onto the police website, go to the email address, make a submission. This is the opportunity. This is a consultation paper following almost 2 years of consultation, more than 100 meetings individually with individuals, peak bodies, stakeholders, multiple meetings with representative groups like the WA Firearms Community Association, the Primary Producers Advisory Board. There have been almost 2 years worth of consultations, deep consultation, leading to this consultation paper. It's an opportunity now to make a submission. I'd urge everyone to get in there and do that so that it can inform the police as they finalise the draft bill.
Supplementary question.
Thank you. With the consultation closing next week, Minister, will you listen to this reasonable plea from these 11,700 citizens for an extension of the consultation period?
The Minister.
As you're aware, member, I've just said there is a consultation period and it is open, it's been well publicised, there has been almost 2 years worth of consultation leading to the release of this consultation paper. This will inform the final drafting of the bill, final composition of the bill. This is your opportunity. People, as I said, have had peak bodies and representative groups and individual stakeholders have been meeting with police for almost 2 years now, informing this process. This will then be finalised when the consultation period on this consultation paper ends.
Order, please.
Remember, I recall about 3 weeks ago, I appeared at the Pastoralists and Graziers Association State Conference at their request. And I remember you sitting about that far away from me as I talked to the Pastoralists and Graziers about the firearms reform and about the fact I actually gave the time frame that we were talking about and indicated there would be a consultation paper released, there would be an opportunity to make submissions, it would be finalised, the bill would be finalised by the end of the year and then introduced to Parliament in the first sitting of next year. And then at the end of I talked about a lot of things, at the end of my presentation I asked, had anyone got any questions? And there were a few questions and I answered them and I don't recall getting one from you. I don't recall you standing and saying to the gathered pastoralists and graziers who fully support the proposed amendments and the creation of a primary producer's firearms licence, and have done so because they were deeply involved in drafting that licence. I don't recall you saying in front of them. I don't recall you saying in front of them, this is inadequate consultation. But what I do remember is Tony Seabrook presenting me with a very nice bottle of rosé. On completion, I declared it, on completion of my presentation and thanking me for my generosity in attending their conference. and for being so welcoming of questions and being so fulsome in my response to their questions. The pastoralists and graziers don't have a concern. The WA Farmers Federation don't have a concern. The Vegetable Growers of Western Australia don't have a concern. The Kimberley-Pilbara Cattlemen's Association don't have a concern. And the Wines of WA don't have a concern, because they're comfortable that there's been almost 2 years of consultation and they want to get on with seeing the bill.